Ethan Miller was supposed to vanish into his brother's life for 1 hour. Caleb had run from his own wedding, left a perfect little note saying he could not marry a monster, and Ethan's parents did what they had always done when Caleb created a disaster. They handed the consequences to Ethan. They powdered his face, dressed him in Caleb's white suit, fastened Caleb's scent patch under his lapel, and told him to keep his eyes down. But at the altar, Adrian Blackwood leaned close, took Ethan's trembling hand, and whispered, "I know exactly who you are." Ethan waited for the ballroom to explode. Instead, Adrian said, "I do." He knew Ethan was the wrong groom and still married him. Away from the guests, Ethan confessed everything. Caleb ran, his parents forced the switch, and Ethan had spent his whole life as the backup plan no one bothered to name. Adrian revealed the arrangement had only ever been political, but Caleb had never felt like a mate. Ethan's real scent had slipped free when the patch failed on the aisle, and Adrian said the words that cracked Ethan's fear wide open. Caleb felt like an agreement. You felt like an answer. Then an unknown number sent a warning. Do not sign anything with Caleb's name. If Ethan signed as Caleb, they could bury him inside his brother's life forever. So in the civil signing room, in front of his furious parents, Ethan crossed out Caleb Miller and wrote his own name in shaking black ink. Adrian signed beside it and said the truth would stand. At the reception, every guest kept calling him Caleb, and Adrian corrected them one by one. My husband's name is Ethan. When Ethan finally tore off Caleb's scent patch in the rooftop greenhouse and admitted he was terrified Adrian only wanted fate, not him, Adrian offered him a choice instead of a claim. Come home because he chose to, or walk away because he chose to. Ethan chose one night, then the truth in the morning. At Blackwood House, Adrian announced Ethan by his real name before both families. But just as Ethan began to believe the worst was over, the front gate camera showed Caleb standing in the rain, pale, soaked, and terrified. Then Ethan's phone buzzed with one message. Do not trust the story they gave you. Adrian knew before any of us did.